What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Wiley Show. Now, before I get into this, can somebody tell me why was Jaguar Wright if she is arrested? Because I'm hearing mixed reviews that she's arrested. Some people say she's in jail. Some people say she's not in jail. Then I'm hearing on another channel that she's been sued by somebody that's suing P Diddy and they suing Jaguar Wright. I'm trying to see what in the world is going on. Is she in jail? I'm trying to see. Give me a second. I'm like, wait, because it's a lot that's going on. Is this woman in jail? Because I'm hearing a lot of mixed reviews that she in jail. So let me do something I wish I should have did beforehand. What's up, y'all? I'm trying to say, is this woman in jail? Let me see. Let me go to it real quick. Let me see something. I'm about to type it into the search and see if she in jail. Let me see. Cause like when I type her name on YouTube, it says she was live, 5 hours ago? Let me see. I'm just trying to see, is she in jail? Give me a second. Because I know about the lawsuit that she being sued. I'm just trying to see if this woman is in jail. Because I know when I read earlier that she had a warrant out for her arrest. I'm just trying to see real quick. Okay, let me put this in here. Because when I type it in, they exposed her. They're doing a lawsuit. I know Ari Michelle or Mitchell um, is suing some people, and I already know that she had been named in the lawsuit. But I'm trying to see has she been arrested? I'm being nosy. I'm being real nosy right now. That she being framed? What in the world is going on? I'm gonna say is she. Because like I see on one of these Jaguar Wright page that she was live. Oh, okay. Jaguar was incarcerated during a time people alleged her doing bad things, so she's innocent. Okay, that's what they said that she was incarcerated, accusing. Okay, okay. Because I was about to say, I'm like, is she in jail? Like, what the world are they talking about? Okay, now I get it. Now I get it. Now I get it. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So they said she's innocent because she was in jail when it's allegedly supposed to happen. Okay, okay, that makes sense. Okay, okay, all right. Because I'm like, what the world's going on? And this other piece that I want to get into, you guys. Um, so she's not in jail. Okay, I want to make sure she's not in jail. Because I had saw a mugshot. I'm like, is she in jail? Is she locked up? I'm like, what in the world's going on? Is she in jail? So she's not in jail. And I'm like, saying she was like locked up and stuff. So she's not in jail. Okay. Because I was about to go. I was about to go. And I'm like, oh my gosh, is she in jail? Was she in jail for what? She just won her award. She just won her award. Give me a second on that part. Okay. So let me get into DDG. Y'all already know, but you have not heard. He got baby by Halle Berry and Halle Bailey. I'm sorry, and they have some issues in their relationship. So I was watching a live of him just talking about his relationship with her that he can't hardly see the child. And a person in the video, they was like, "Why are you worried about? Why are you worried about going on social media about this? You need to go to the courts because there's nothing that we can do about this. You tell us about it. Please erase us out of the group chat." He is saying that he have not hardly seen his son. And then Halle Bailey, she was on the live. She went on, I think that was on Snapchat, saying that her child is sick. So it's a lot of things that we were seeing about. I'm like, now wait a minute. Your child is sick. The child dad is just spazzing out online. And I will tell you this: no matter how many times we have warned Miss Halle not to date DDG. Now, I was the type of person to say it was a good relationship, it could have worked, stuff like that, because a lot of times, a lot of these good girls, they get involved with guys the total opposite of them. They get involved with guys that, that's cheaters and all of this. I remember one time he said that the reason why she with him because she got good peen, and he was talking about his private parts and all of this. And I'm like, oh, that's quite disrespectful. But that's what people do when they get into these type of streaming relationships. You get into these streaming relationships, and it just messes up the whole entire vibe because he always want to go live. He always want to post it on social media. Now, when it comes to if they do have a custody battle, I think personally the child should be with the father as well as the mother. I think they should not be fighting because they do have a child. But this is why it's so important that you get married. This is why it's so important that marriage is key. But it's important to love the person, not just get married just to say, hey, I'm married, I'm married now. No, it's important that you get in a relationship and you get married and that you love the relationship that you is in love, and that it's a two-parent strong household. Because when you break up, it becomes a battle because you maybe like, oh man, I don't really see it for him no more, or I don't really see it for her no more. It's like this whole entire battle that's going on. Even though DDG look to me, he's a good father. He's just not in life. And maybe Holly was like, well, I'm gonna withhold the child with me because we're not together no more, and that's wrong. And then when you go to DDG channel, he's dating other women. He got other women on camera and all that. And maybe Holly, maybe just maybe, she's like, I don't want all these weird women around my son. That could be as well. But we see these type of relationships where it's just bad. Even Kiki Palmer, when we see the type of dude that she had got, and I'm like, all these women that you think they are so good in the industry, that's so sweet, they marry these no good men that treat them bad or dog them out on social media, and now we're dealing with a situation that they're being dogged out on social media. It's just something just really, really crazy to me. Because I'm like, why are you dogging Holly out? That's your son's mother. And you said, well, I'm not hardly seeing her because she mad because we don't get along and all of that. Just go to court, get a court ordered that you get mandatory visitation hours, or try to go to court and get full custody of the child. But going to the internet or rushing to the internet for us is not going to be good because we don't really care about it because a lot of times we got our own issues. I mean, egg prices is high. You got rent is high. You got people with high car notes and etc. Like they don't have the time for all these type of people going around and dealing with all this type of crazy stuff. Like it's a lot of this stuff that's going on that we don't have time to be up to. Well, let's see what DDG got going on with Holly. Like it's a lot of stuff that is going on. So we don't have time to be worried about what the next person is doing. And that's what they was pretty much saying over there on the social media streets. And Holly, she was on the show. She was on um, Little Mermaid. She was on all this type of stuff. But then look at the type of dude that she got. She got somebody that's trash. That's always embarrassing her image on social media. Why? That's crazy. It could have been so many guys that she could have been with, but she chose a guy that just on social media. Many people on social media. I was just talking to a producer on the phone that said they have warned Halle not to do it. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. But yes, she still did it. Just warned her not to get involved. And yes, she still got involved with this man. Let me see. Still got involved with her. And that's the thing, when you deal with people like that, you get yourself caught up in a situation when you're in a bad relationship. Not everybody know your business. And I think it's embarrassing because Halle is she's just a sweet. I believe she's a sweet woman, and I believe she done so much good in society. Just to see her get all this bad karma is just something. It's just really, really something. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get on this Wi-Fi so I can read y'all comments. Because somehow the comments be on here be frozen. Oh, what? I can't read the comments on here because it'd be frozen. There we go. All right. So let me see what y'all saying in the comments here. That's something on my phone. Where is it at? Okay. All right, there we go. Because like the comments in here frozen. So now I have to go on my other phone and read y'all comments. My bad, y'all. Okay, let me scroll up. Let me scroll up all these comments here. During the time people ask, okay, she's not in jail. She was on the live earlier YouTube today. Wiley, hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. Proud of me said because he never respected her. You know, like I said, you can't just marry someone for love. You just have to fall in love with a person's circumstance. For example, what if you love them, but they're $300,000 in debt? Let's see here. Bailey is bossy. She's trying to control DDG over a baby. She should be glad she has a man like DDG who wants to be a father, unlike Anthony Edwards' lame A-word. There is Daily Dose. There is more to the story than we know. Let's not just jump to the deep end. They say facts. A lot of men don't go the court route because they will be rules in place. There will be set days and times when you have to pick up the child, and they don't want to do that. Daily Dose said we only know one side. We only know one side. They said, Tasha said, if they raise my rent again, I'm going to have to move. Yeah, rent is high, you guys. I feel people that have to pay rent. Rent is really high. It's rough. Hey, I'm sorry. Driving stays the top Texas. The driver just please and thank you. And she told them to stay out of her business and go touch grass. That's what Prada said. Um, they don't want to go to court because everything would be public, simple. They said DDG was wrong for putting it online. LOL, he's a YouTube content creator that survived off the internet. Halle Bailey is not a saint. If she was, she wouldn't have entertained DDG. They said I finally called her live. They said I think he was still dealing with Ruby Rose when Halle slid in his DMs like a thought. Uh, Antoine Swell said I agree to a certain point. She is still young. Hold on, wait. I agree to a certain point. She is young and easy to get affiliated with someone like DDG praying for her. They said, but we don't know these people for real. Why does everybody feel bad for Halle? Like she just the girl from the hood. Both Halle parents are multi-millionaires. Hollow parents are multi-millionaires. They say, I believe people view her as innocent because her personality just gives that. But obviously, behind closed doors, she is herself. She can't drag. her for who they see her to be, but don't know her. Hmm. Because like you could literally be one person, be like, well, Holly sound innocent online, and I don't believe Holly is that type of person. That don't mean that you could be just as innocent on the internet and a demon behind the scenes. Obviously, it says something about her character because she picked DDG. Obviously, she picked DDG. There we go. I had to reset it. Now I can see your comments. So when you up there want to pick DDG, you got to deal with the consequences. You got to deal with those consequences. Oh, why is he at that been trash and all that type of stuff? Well, ma'am, you picked him. Shit, why we had to sit on the sidelines and deal with y'all drama? You picked this man. The same thing with Kiki Palmer when she picked that man, he hit out against the washer and the dryer. You pick these type of men because y'all, some of you women, like aggressive, bad type of boys. Then when you get these bad boys, they do you wrong, and then now we at the internet people gotta pick sides. I ain't picking sides. I ain't picking sides at all. What are they like picking sides? They said, but he put on that persona that he's a bad boy. Not saying that he's on that persona. He said, well, she with me because I got good ping. That's what he said. And she went on and she dated him. And then he said he wanted to smash Holly's sister. Both of them women like they just have a problem picking good men. What the world? It's plenty men out here. Good men. Why you have to pick somebody like DDG? Why? What did you see in him? Just what? I would like to know. What did you see in him? Was it the cars? Was it the money? What? It's just like let's not even talk about Chloe and Burna Boy. Like we knew that wasn't gonna work. He's an African and he like having plenty women. Yeah, African like having plenty women. So what in the world would you even think about dating somebody from Africa? You already know it ain't gonna work. He's speaking that African tongue, and he's somewhere putting it on all them different women. That wasn't gonna work. Burna Boy been a playboy. That's in his nature. That's definitely in his nature. I'm just being real. They said as long as she don't get knocked up, let her date who she wants. They said it was definitely a PR relationship. Well, it wasn't gonna work because it was weird. Like, why are you talking to him? For what reason? Why are you talking to him? Why? Out of all the people you want to talk to, your sister is talking to Burna Boy. Like, come on. like shade, but no shade. Halle Bailey had an oops baby from not using birth control, and all the way DDG the guy will deal with Halle Bailey being fake. This is how Brandy was when she dated Mace. Oh, you being shady in there. You being shady. You being shady. And said, well, I definitely don't feel bad. Well, I feel bad for the child. I feel bad for the baby. That's who I feel bad for. I feel super bad for the child. And I'm just being honest. Y'all forget how he won her Little Mermaid press run by releasing a song dragging Halle's co-star. Yes, and he think that the co-star and Halle was doing something behind his back. He did a whole song. I mean, Pride is not lying. He do all that type of stuff just to embarrass. And yet we got to deal with all the embarrassment. Ain't nobody got time for all of that drama. And I'm just being real. You got all that stuff going on. And yet you dealing with all this stuff. And Holly, she's still a young woman, but you know, you got they say give her grace because she's a young woman and she got all that type of stuff. Don't do all that. But she ignored all the signs. All the signs. All the signs. They said this, someone said on internet, child, they don't have Hollow a few days ago. Is this a plot? But then again, y'all, has it been seen with the Mexican girl recently? He said he's such a liar. These people, they drag him online. He posts a child every other day. What does he mean? There's only one Hollow, and it's a sci-fi franchise. They said, why is he trying to start ish online? They said, I couldn't imagine having a child with someone that is immature and simple-minded. People need to value their wombs more. Someone else said in here, I hope he's not playing a sick joke. He's going to slow down her career. Smile. Marriage doesn't guarantee you'll stay together, but it definitely provides more stability than this mess. They said, tell the courts, not us. Annoying H word. That baby probably sick of you too. Another person comment on here, he has to be trolling. He posts a baby with him and his family like every day. That this is to take heat off his fake rich A-word returner to a 6K jacket, reeking of BO. He's probably jealous of the video of Halle beaming at Halle being the Little Mermaid going viral. Only thing he goes viral with is when Hollow is smacking him away and grimacing at his stench. They say, I noticed the blogs, hasn't posted DDG with Hollow in a while. I suspected it. Despite her bad antics, good for Holly for putting her foot down. DDG exploited the child and intentionally aggravates him on camera to get a reaction for content. They said poor Hollow looks more at peace with his mom when he's tired of his dad torturing him on camera. You can tell. Just wait until he can talk. They said totally ruined her momentum. Sad situation. She can forget about major roles for major studios for any mainstream project. She was being set up to lead secondary lead as someone beautiful black woman, which was evidenced by her Little Mermaid role. But that's gone now with her being a baby mama to a dusty bum. Wow. They is reading him in these comments. They reading her and him. Both of them being read. Okay. Okay, so I just got updated. Jaguar Wright have not been arrested. She is a fugitive. She got a warrant out for her arrest. So I just got that updated. Thank you, Daily Dose of Jazz, Ella News. Jaguar Wright have not gotten arrested. She's a fugitive. She got a warrant out for her arrest, and she is yes. She have not been arrested. So I just got that update. She's a fugitive. She is a fugitive. Yeah, she's on the run. She's on the run. I'm just saying that she did all that crime and all that type of stuff. Now she on the run. Okay? OMG. Well, that's what they said, that he's a dusty bum. They said that on the internet. They said, I will run back to Mar-a-Lago so she can get another award. That's what you're saying? So she can go ahead and get her another award. You want her to run back for safety behind the closed gates. That or they let her in now. From award ceremony to jail cell smile. Mm-mm. Let me see what they're saying in here. I see you, Lisa. Lisa in here too. They said Jackman licking between Odell Beckham. What? But Jaguar Wright is in a lawsuit, y'all. But they said Jaguar Wright was in jail when that supposedly happened. Let me see if I type her name up and see if something pop up. Let me see. I'm just being nosy. Alleged Diddy lawsuit accused Jaguar Wright of aiding in the S trafficking. The alleged S trafficking lawsuit against Jaguar Wright, despite her previous claim, also named Diddy, Drisky, and Moore as defendant. While Diddy is mostly worried about his federal trial for alleged S trafficking and racketeering amount of civil lawsuits, alleging misconduct are also in his way. The most recent one to hit online is an alleged filing, as no official reports are confirmed its legitimate existed at press time. Nevertheless, it accused various individuals participating in a S trafficking scheme, even S assault. In some cases, around 2018, this includes Sean Cohn, Drisky, Odell Beckham Jr., and many others. Surprise, Jaguar Wright. Specifically, the suit alleged she rode in a car that transported plaintiffs to Cohn's house for S assaults. Furthermore, many folks expressed shock at this claim because Jaguar Wright um, um, many past condemnations of Diddy in a public eye, the singer, because one of the most vocal and outspoken voices against the alleged crime is in the horror of of the entertainment industry facilitates and fosters them. But now it looks like she has to answer to these allegations if they are even true in the first place. It's possible that it's a fake filing that just went viral. They're saying that Diddy and Drisky allegations. They say as for Drisky, I did a Beckham Jr. They're responding to the allegations in the supposed lawsuit. The allegations is a fabricated lie. The former shared on social media concerning this Diddy and Jaguar Wright lawsuit. I wasn't a public figure in 2018. I was broke, living with my mom without any connections to the entertainment industry at the time of this allegation, and its inclusion of my name is truly outlandish. My heart breaks for actual victims of abuse, but I'm fully confident that the evidence will expose the falsehood and the individuals who are maliciously trying to gain the legal system and petty false narrative. Boy, I have to tell you, this world makes absolutely no sense. Odell Beckham Jr. responded to Drisky regarding this Diddy accusations. I'm covered by God. He will prevail. I know who I am. I know who you are. Keep your head. The name will be clear. As stupid. We will see whether or not this shows up in court, disappears, or faces some other form of dismissal. Wow. That's crazy. Wow, 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 wow. Let's get back to the DDG situation. Now, before I get back to the DDG situation, that's not like a fake filing, like somebody filed it in the court, putting these people names. It felt like a fake filing. I don't think that's a real filing, but we will definitely read more about it, this situation. But it's some updated news. They said breaking DDG exposed by his fans allegedly cheating on Halle and called Chloe the B word. They say, I'm trying to get the tea for you guys. All of this is being spilled in Twitter space. DDG has allegedly been DMing people with his DDG community on Twitter. He's spoken about cheating on Halle, calling Chloe a B word, and taking disrespectfully about her co-star. He's been jealous of Halle relationship with Chloe. He even have a whole space dedicated to allowing his fan base to say terrible things about the mother of his child. A whole community just to talk ish about your baby mother is allowing your misogynic fans to talk ish about her too. This is beyond being a loser. Bragging about cheating on her, calling her sister a B, taking ish about the coworker, and he generally hates her because of her connection with Hollow. This is all coming down. Wow. This is crazy. Now I saw this. Ooh, give me a second. That's crazy. He's probably is cheating on her. I won't be surprised. While he is cheating on her. Welcome back. Hey. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, y'all. I'm gonna do my last story. But let's talk about Wendy Williams. Was rushed to the hospital, you guys. Y'all know she's trying to. Wendy Williams is rushed to the hospital. The New York authorities have launched two separate investigations to the circumstances surrounding Wendy Williams' guardianship. TMZ have learned. Sources connected to Wendy tell TMZ that Wendy just had an interview with Adult Protective Services, which also made phone calls to people close to Wendy asking about her living conditions in New York assisted living facility. As TMZ reported, Wendy is locked on the fifth floor in a memory unit where she cannot leave the floor without approval from an attendant. Numerous people connected to Wendy said she has no memory problem and therefore keeping her in the memory unit is inhumane. Meanwhile, TMZ have obtained a video of Wendy standing in the window of her room this morning while talking to the phone. She seemed to be crying out for help in a photo shooting the footage outside the facility. We're told Adult Protective Service called Wendy's niece, Alex, asking for a slew of questions related to this various uh, res- restrictions that have been placed on her guardianship. In addition to APS, the police paid a visit to Wendy at the facility as part of the welfare check. NYPD patrol car was parked outside the building on Monday morning. Wendy, through people close to her, has asked both the NYPD and the Department Service to launch an investigation into the guardianship. TMZ broke the story. Attorney Joe is considering representing Wendy in what could end up being a jury trial with determining her guardianship. Wow. Whew, we shall see what is going on with the guardianship, y'all. Even though I feel like she should have somebody over her, in my honest opinion. They said, who is Halo? You said Halo? Hey, what's up? What's up? I see y'all in here. I see y'all in here. They said Wendy gonna bust through the window and jump. Yes, I am free. Praise the Lord, I'm free. No longer bound. No more chains holding me. My soul is resting. It's another blessing. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. I'm free. All right. Well, okay, y'all. I got to go. I got to get on this phone with this pharmacy again. I had to do this quick little live for y'all. And if something else pop up, I will come back. But y'all got to get back on the phone. I got to get these medications refilled so I can stay on these meds. And I will see you all later. Little black boy, you beautiful little black girl. You enough. When times get hard, always remember to put God first. If you want to contribute to our show, please do. Our Cash App, $ Wiley Show 1990. And I will see y'all in another video. Okay, y'all. I got to go. I got to call this pharmacy. Bye-bye.